A cigarette that bears a lipstick traces, an airline ticket to exotic places, and still my heart has wings. These foolish things remind me of you. A tinkling piano in the next apartment, those stumbling words that told you what my heart meant. A fairground's painted swings, these foolish things remind me of you. Oh, you came, you saw, you conquered me. When you did that to me, I knew somehow it had to be. The winds of March that made my heart a dancer, a telephone that rings but who's to answer? Oh, how the ghost of you clings. These foolish things remind me of you. The smile of Garbo and the scent of roses, a widow whistles as the last bar closes. A song that Crosby sings. These foolish things remind me of you. Strange, how sweet to find you still. The things I did to me, they seem to bring you near to me. The sigh of midnight trains and empty stations, silk stockings thrown aside, dance invitations. Oh, how the ghost of you clings. These foolish things remind me of you. Wow. Good evening, everybody. Thank you all so much for coming to my CD release for my new album, Somewhere There's Music. As you can see, everybody's got one on their table tonight, and they are for sale. So, plug, plug, plug. In any case, I'm so grateful for everybody being here, and you can see I have quite the band here. Dave Gordon on piano. This guy is Matt Ferguson on upright bass. The amazing Gerald Dowd on drums. And the absolutely brilliant Chris Siebold on guitar, also helping out as creative director tonight. Y'all know me, Robinlee. And so these songs were all picked out by me and my parents. There are 9 of them on the album. There probably could have been like 100 more. My dad couldn't decide. After we got the 9 picked, he's like, you know, we should. I'm like, no, we can't. We just can't. So we're going to be going through the order tonight, and gosh, I'm so touched that everybody's here. It's really, really, really moving to do this album live. So let's begin. The begin. It brings back a sound of music so tender. It brings back a night of tropical splendor. It brings back a memory evergreen. I'm with you once more under the stars, and down by the shore an orchestra's playing, and even the palms seem to be swaying when they begin the beginning to live it again is past all endeavor, except when that tune clutches my heart, and there we are swearing to love forever and promising never, never to part. A moment's divine, what rapture serene, till clouds came along to disperse the joys we had tasted. And now when I hear myself curse the chance that was wasted, I know but too well what they mean. So don't let them begin the beginning. Don't let them play. Let the love that was once a fire remain an ember. Let it sleep like the dead desire I'll only remember when they begin. Oh yes, let them begin the begin. Make them play till the stars that were there before return above you, till you whisper to me once more, darling, I love you. And we suddenly know what heaven we're in when they begin the begin, when they begin the begin. So I always felt when I heard that song, it was my dad's favorite song, by the way. Mom, when you see this video, I hope I sounded okay. But she is very critical of my singing. My mom was a singer, and God, listening to the tracks of these, like the early mixes, my mom would hear a note and she'd be like, you know, she'd get this look, and I'd be like, okay, it's just brutal. No, but really, really typical East Coast Jewish parents. They want us to do well. They're rooting for us deep down. So in any case, when I heard Begin the Begin, when I first started listening to it, they sing it like in this really like peppy, upbeat style, and I was just like, you know, it's really a sad song, so I like to do it in a minor key. It just feels better to me that way. So let's go for it. All or nothing, and all. Right there. Okay. Yeah, it's you, man. I better step aside. He needs a lot of room for this sound. If it's love, there is no in between. Why begin and try for something that might have been? No, I'd rather have nothing at all. So please don't put your lips so close to my cheek. Don't smile or I'll be lost beyond recall. The pierce in your eye, the touch of your hand makes me weak, and my heart may grow dizzy and fall. And if I fell under the spell of your calm, I would be caught in the undertow. So you see, I have to say no, no, oh, nothing at all. Your lips so close to my cheek. Don't smile or I'll be lost beyond recall. The kiss in your eyes, the touch of your hand makes me weak, and my heart may grow dizzy and fall. And if I fell under the spell of your calm, I would be caught in the undertow. So you see, I have to say no, no, nothing at all. Oh, nothing at all. Do, do, do. Da, 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 da. Ba, ba, ba. Aren't these guys amazing? It's like driving a Ferrari. So my brother is here tonight. He got up, my brother Scott and his partner Virginie. They live in Breckenridge, Colorado. And how many thousand feet up is it? Like 12,000? 10,000 feet up. When you go to visit him, you have to take a few days between the oxygens. I have to take a few days with the altitude sickness, and I kind of need oxygen. And so he came down from his mountain. 2 o'clock in the morning is when he left to drive 2 hours to the Denver airport, took the red eye, and I picked him up at 9:30 this morning. So, Scott, are you craving cocktail weenies yet? Absolutely? Okay. So when he first heard this record, I played it for him, and he we were driving back east to see my dad for Thanksgiving, and he heard the first bit, and he's like, "I'm craving cocktail weenies." So as we were listening to the CD along the way, he would occasionally order a drink, or he would, ask if I wanted the crab cake or the stuffed mushroom, and figured, yes, this is good. That's the right response. So if you're craving cocktail weenies and stuffed mushrooms, it's meant to be that way. So I'm just saying. All right. I've wined and dined on mulligan stew and never wished for turkey. As I hitched and hiked and drifted too, from Maine to Albuquerque. Alas, I missed the Beaux-Arts ball, and what is twice as sad, I was never at a party where they honored Noel Cad. But social circles spin too fast for me. My Hobohemia is the place to be. I get too hungry for dinner at 8. I like the theater and never come late. I never bother with people I hate. That's why the lady is a tramp. I go to Harlem, da ba da 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 da. Won't go to Harlem in ermines and pearls. Won't dish the dirt with the rest of the girls. That's why the lady is a tramp. I like the free, fresh wind in my hair. Life without care. I'm broke, it's over. Hate California, it's cold and it's damp. That's why the lady is a tramp. Oh, I go to Coney, the beach is divine. I go to ball games, yeah, and the bleachers are fine. I follow Wincham and I read every line. Oh, that's why the lady is a tramp. I like a prize fight that isn't a fake. I love the rowing on Central Park Lake. Oh, I go to opera and I stay wide awake. Oh, that's why the lady is a tramp. I like the green, fresh rain in my face. like the free, thank you, Chris Siebold, rain in my face, diamonds and lace. No God, so what? I'm all alone when I lower my lamp. Oh, that's why the lady, that's why the lady, that's why the lady is a trend. Everybody always hears the Frank Sinatra version, and there's just like 2 verses. But one day I was shopping in a store called Stella, and where I now work. But it was literally the first time I had shopped there, and I think it was one of the reasons why I loved the store so much. And they were playing this Ella Fitzgerald CD, and she had like verse after verse after verse. And I'm changing. I'm like, where did all these other verses come from? And I got out of the dressing room, and you know, everybody's looking at the clothing, and I'm like, where did you get this CD? And the woman behind the counter, she was like, I don't know, it's just in the pile. I'm like, well, where do I get that? And this was before Spotify or anything, so I was just like, you know, how do I look this up? Anyway, so, are we ready for the next one? Yeah. This is so sexy. Like the beat, beat, beat of the tom-tom when the jungle music calls. Like the tick, tick, tock of the stately clock as it stands against the wall. Like the drip, drip, drip of the raindrops when the summer shower is through. So a voice within me keeps repeating, you, night and day. You are the one, only you, beneath the moon and under the sun. Whether near to me or far, no matter, darling, where you are, I think of you, night and day. Why is it so that this longing for you follows wherever I go? In the roaring traffic's boom, in the silence of my lonely room, I think of you, night and day, day and night. Under the hide of me, there's an oh, such a hungry yearning burning inside of me. And this torment won't be through till you let me spend my life making love to you, day and night, night and day. and oh, such a hungry yearning burning inside of me. And this torment won't be through till you let me spend my life making love to you day and night, night and day, night and day. So this next song is by a guy named Cy Coleman, and I got a little obsessed with him a few years back, and what I found out about Cy Coleman was two things. He wrote probably I think, two of the most important songs for Frank Sinatra. One is an epitaph, which is the name of this next song. Frank Sinatra literally has it on his tombstone. The other was at the end of his career at Columbia Records, he was kind of signed up for a contract, and he wasn't having a good time at the end of it all. And well, we'll sing that song later. But this next song is played a little bit differently. So. Out of the tree of life, I just picked me a plum. You came along and everything started to hum. Still, it's a real good bet. The best is yet to come. Yes, it's a real good bet. The best is yet to come. The best is yet to come, and babe, won't it be fine? You think you've seen the sun, but you ain't seen it shine. Wait till the warm-up's underway. Wait till our lips have met. Wait till you see that sunshine day. You ain't seen nothing yet. The best is yet to come, and babe, won't it be fine? The best is yet to come, come the day you're mine. Oh, the best is yet to come, come the day you're mine. Come the day you're mine. I'm gonna teach you to fly. We've only tasted the wine. We're gonna drain the cup dry. Oh, wait till your charms are right for these arms to surround. You think you Wait till you're locked in my embrace. Wait till I draw you near. Wait till you've seen that sunshine place. Ain't nothing like it here. The best is yet to come, and babe, won't it be fine? Oh, the best is yet to come, come the day you're mine. Oh, the best is yet to come, come the day you're mine. You're mine, you're mine, you're mine. Somewhere there's music, how faint the tune. Somewhere there's heaven, how high the moon. There is no moon above, love is far away too. Till it comes true that you love me and I love you. Somewhere there's music, it's where you are. Somewhere there's heaven, no near or far. Shine if you would come to me soon. Until you will, how still my heart, how high the moon. that you love me and I love you. Oh, somewhere there's music. Oh, it's where you are. Oh, and somewhere there's heaven, near or far. The darkest night would shine if you would come to me soon. Ooh, and until you will, how still my heart. Until you will, how still my heart. Until you will, how still my heart. How high the moon, how high the moon, how high the moon. So you all know a lot of you, I think I recognize everybody in here. Anybody slip in? So you guys know kind of what I do for a living. I'm a creative arts therapist. I work in a psych hospital, predominantly on the dementia unit. And when I first started working there, I was a clinical therapist, the case manager, and the occupational therapist, there was no rehab services, there was no creative therapies team at the time, and they wanted me to do psychotherapy with these people who were not only demented, but really psychotic, and I thought after the first couple weeks, this is not working. So I started singing to them, and that was working a lot, and I was sort of like guerrilla singing, and I was sort of hiding from the OT a little bit, because she was like, you're supposed to be doing these groups, and I was like, I don't know, I can't get them up, they fall asleep, everybody's whatever. So one day the suits came in, and they saw me doing what I was doing, and they thought it was like the greatest thing they had ever seen. People were singing with me, nobody was falling asleep, and so I started to really get into the canon, the Great American Songbook. I was like, wow, this is a really awesome chance to teach myself some stuff on guitar. And this next song we're going to do, I started to learn it because I had this one patient who just wanted to go home, and he was like, nobody here gets me, and I don't like it, and I just want to go, and I wish, just get me out of here. So I started singing, no one here can love or understand you. And oh, what hard luck stories they all hand you. And then together we sang, make my bed and light the lights. The nurses will do that for you. I'll arrive late tonight, blackbird, bye-bye. Great seg, right? Pack up all my cares and woe, here I go, swinging low. Bye-bye, blackbird, where somebody waits for me. Sugar's sweet, and so is she. Bye-bye, blackbird. Oh, no one here can love or understand me. But oh, what hard luck stories they all hand me. Oh, make my bed, light the lights, I'll arrive late tonight. Blackbird, bye-bye. Yeah, take it away. flying low. Bye bye, blackbird. Where somebody waits for me, sugar sweet, so is he. Bye bye, blackbird. Oh, no one here can love or understand me, but oh, what hard luck stories they all hand me. Oh, make my bed, light the lights, I'll arrive late tonight. Blackbird, bye bye. Oh, blackbird, bye bye. Ooh, bye bye. Matt Ferguson on bass, Gerald Dowd on drums. I think it works for you having falafel before you go, yeah. Everything's better with a falafel. You don't feel awful when you have a falafel. There we go. I know I feed these guys vegan food and they're just like, ugh. But the falafel was working for you. Oh my goodness. Well, my goodness. We are almost at the end. How am I doing on time? Sophie? Oh. You're great. Oh, awesome. I'm so careful about time management up here. They're like 1 hour, and then they pull the hook. I am so grateful for everybody coming tonight, and this project has meant so much to me, and also to my family. It's not, working with families for so many years on the geriatric unit and doing counseling with families. You don't always get that opportunity to do your parents proud. And my dad is, most of you know, been struggling with some illness for a few years now, and I just am so grateful that I was able to get a record to him that he listens to every day. And the first time I put it on, the final copy, my parents are up dancing in the living room. I'll probably post some stuff on Facebook. And when I go home, I sing with my dad, and I just get out the guitar, and I posted something this afternoon. I don't know, some of you may have caught it, where I just sit down with him. I'm like, let's just sing some songs. And the chords might not be perfect. Sorry, Chris. I wish I could carry you around in my back pocket all the time. I can't. But anyway, but I'm so grateful to be able to do this project, and so grateful for you all being here to support the show. There's a copy of the CD on everybody's table, and so if you want to purchase a CD, my roommates are here. Lovely Ida and Hadassah will gladly take your order, and you can walk away with a beautiful CD tonight. I also want to let you know, too, this work that I do it everywhere. I not just work in the hospitals these days. I go into nursing homes. I do bedside type stuff. And I don't know if you caught my pre-sale promos, but I am available to sing to your loved ones as well. So just putting that out there. And finally, I just want to say a little something about this last song. I started to talk about it earlier. Frank Sinatra, when he was ending his career at, I can't remember, I don't know, premenopausal brain. Columbia or Capitol? Capitol, Columbia. Capitol? Thank you. He was kind of getting pushed out. Mitch Miller was in charge of things, and Frank didn't want to sing songs like "How Much Is That Doggy in the Window," which was kind of like what was going on at the record company. So a young Cy Coleman wrote this song. It's one of his first, and after that, Frank and Cy were doing quite a few songs together, like "The Best Is Yet to Come." So when I heard this song, I listened to the song when I was in college, the first time I heard it, and my dad and I are very similar. We're both very stubborn. We both have our own vision of things, and growing up, we kind of clashed quite a bit, you know. And so singing this song, I think we could both say to each other, "Why try to change me now?" I'm sentimental, so I walk in the rain. I've got these habits, I do, even I can't explain. I go to the corner and I end up in Spain. Why try to change me now? I sit and I daydream. I've got daydreams galore. Cigarette ashes, there they go on the floor. And I go away weekend, true story, and I'll leave the keys in the door. Why try to change me now? Why can't I be more conventional? People stop and they stare, so I try. But that can't be, 'cause I just can't see my strange little world just go passing me by. So let them wonder, let them laugh, let them frown. You know I love you till the moon's upside down. Don't you remember? I was always your clown. Why try to change me now? Why can't I be more conventional? People talk and they stare, so I try. But that can't be, 'cause I just can't see my strange little world, and it is strange, just go passing me by. So let 'em wonder, let 'em laugh, let 'em frown. No, and you know I love you till the moon's upside down. Oh, don't you remember? I was always your clown. Why try to change me? Oh, why would you wanna change me? Why try to change me now? Why try to change me? Thank you so much. Mr. Chris Siebold on guitar, the amazing Gerald Dowd on drums, Matt Ferguson on upright bass, Dave Gordon on piano. I'm Robinlee Garber. Robinlee, one word. Thank you all so much. So how much time do we have? Oh my God. An encore. Ba-da-da. You want to try all of me? I actually played that with you at... Ba-da-da. I think I'm E flat. That's what I played on guitar. All the wrong chords on guitar. Chris knows all the right chords. We did not rehearse this, so, but y'all know I'm a song slinger, so. And this is like singing, if a Ferrari could sing, it would sound just like this, right? Here we go. Huh? Oh. All of me, why not take all of me? Can't you see I'm no good without you? Take my lips, I like to lose them. Take my arms, I'll never use them. Oh, 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 your goodbye left me with eyes that cry. How can I go on, dear, without you? 'Cause you took the part that once was my heart. Why not take all of me? Can't you see I'm no good without you? Take my lips, I like to lose them. Take my arms, I'll never use them. Oh, 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 your goodbye left me with eyes that cry. How can I go on day without you? 'Cause you took the part that once was my heart. So why not take all of me? Oh, so why not take all of me? I could do this all night, but they won't let me. And I'd have to pay these guys a lot more money. So please, please buy a CD. And if you have an inkling of having... In fact, there are some people who came all the way from the suburbs. Exotic... Where did you drive from, Pam? I came from Aurora. Aurora. Well worth it. Kathy, where'd you drive from? Geneva. Where did you drive from? Naperville. All right. Anybody else come from super far away? Batavia. Oh. That's true. And he got here in just in time, Chicago. So anyway, thank you all so much. It's a real honor. Thank you for filling the room for me. I was so nervous. I was really nervous. So anyway, I was nervous. All right, thank you all. Have a great night. Get home safe. Tip your waitresses. And thank you so much, Sophie, for doing sound. And I also want to give a special thanks to Mr. Rick Vines, who is really good at being invisible. He practices getting really small. Rick actually was the one who encouraged me to do this record and to do this show and to hire these guys. So thank you all so much. And thank you, Clara, for doing the drinks tonight, and Ida and Hadassah for doing merch. Yeah. I just want to thank everyone, so take call. Oh, Kathy Greenhold just reminded me, great Father's Day gifts. Happy Father's Day.